Thank you so much, Osisiogu, for joining us on the news.
Yeah, thank you very much. Pleased to be with you.
All right, thank you so much. Now, you were at the first edition of the Africa-Asia Youth Forum in Addis Ababa. So what actually informed the decision to organize such a forum, a youth-based forum at that, for the youths? And what were the highlights of the event?
Yes, thank you very much. Like you're aware, the Africa-Asia Youth Forum has just ended yesterday evening in Addis Ababa at Skylight Hotel, precisely where I am still having this interview from. It is aimed at providing a platform for youth and youth of Africa and Asia extraction to come and brainstorm, of course, benchmark on our progresses and, of course, do a peer review. We want to see how youth can compare their contributions to Quest for Development. And this was convened by OES Global Foundation, based here in Addis Ababa and also based in Thailand. This organization have brought these youth from these various continents to discuss on thematic areas of agriculture, economy, education, and of course, all areas where we can find mutual interest between the two continents. And this has held from the 28th of July to yesterday evening, that was 30th of July.
Well, you've talked about discussions as regards agriculture. Were there other discussions that had to do with youth involvement in entrepreneurial initiatives, maybe participation in governance, conversations around world peace, leadership skills, and the likes? And looking at those discussions, what sort of benefits do you think those kind of discussions will have for Africans on both sides, most especially for African youths?
Yes, definitely. We actually looked at entrepreneurship as one of those means of emancipating African youths, given the rate of unemployment and given the space that we need to expand. Of course, talking about agriculture, we know that agriculture would provide us the space to do a lot of things that we're not doing ordinarily. Asia has done a lot. Take it, for instance, Thailand that has done a lot, especially in terms of agriculture and rice cultivation. And of course, we want to see how Africa can borrow a leaf from that. And also, the Asian youth has also been able to take some takeaways from here. So what we're saying at the end of the day is that Africa and Asia have come to, this is the first edition, like you said. The next edition, we hope it will hold in Asia, and subsequently it will be alternating in that manner. And of course, at the end of the day, we equip ourselves for leadership, respect them. People who have passed through this summit in subsequent years getting into leadership of their countries will foster a deeper bilateral relationship between Africa and Asia. And of course, we want to see that youth who are taking over in future are better equipped about areas where we must benefit from each other going forward in future. And this is also coming on the heels of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, that we want to see how Africa can come under one umbrella of trade. So it makes it much more easier for us to now do the same with Asia, that we have a lot to learn from. And of course, they also believe they have a lot to learn and take from us.
Well, the platform also hopes to empower the youth, and you've mentioned some other areas or some other things that you feel will be done. But quickly, just quickly, in the next 30 seconds, tell us, what form do you think that empowerment would take? What sort of form do you think it will take?
Yes, Africa, the OES Global Foundation has its mandate cutting across all of the things we have mentioned, including organizing summits of this nature, and of course, empowering people post-forum. So at the end of the forum, we believe that the training that has been received, the awareness that has been created will empower these people. And of course, some opportunities when it comes to trade, when it comes to business and entrepreneurship, when it comes to tech startups, when it comes to agriculture, when it comes to education, would actually be made available to people of both continents and probably have passed through this forum, for which this is the first edition, and of course, subsequent ones in hopes to improve upon which this will be done.
All right. Thank you so much, Osisiogu, for joining us on the news.
Thank you very much. Pleased to be with you.